Shevington Lovell, known as Big Ed, is one of the big players in the narcotics trade in Guyana and has been on the radar of Kanu for a number of years. This is according to Deputy Head of Kanu, Leslie Ramlal. He was speaking with reporters at Kanu headquarters.
It's only early this year we decided that look, we will have to step up the game on some of the large dealers, and this is the success. Right? It's where more concerted efforts are being made now to go after the big dealers as well. Right?
What will become of the assets?
Well, that is being explored at the moment with those agencies that are responsible for money laundering. I cannot comment, but I'm sure that those agencies are looking at that, and at some point the media will be aware as to what will be done with these assets. Thus far, what we've seen is that there has been a significant reduction in the movement of narcotics. We've seen that clear, and I'm sure that even to the small and the medium traffickers, there will be some amount of hesitancy now because they've realized that over the years people have been saying, as you rightly said earlier, how much is really Kanu doing, because over the years we're accustomed to seeing the small and the medium man being arrested. Here is a glowing example of what is our aim, what is it that we're projecting for, and it's the only way that we could go forward in changing the entire dynamics of the drug situation in Guyana. Right? We have to go after all those dealers that are involved in the trade of narcotics.
Meanwhile, the Guyanese businessman remains in custody in Jamaica as the U.S. takes steps to have him extradited to the United States. This was confirmed by Ramlal. Ramlal said the arrest of Big Ed is a clear example of the level of collaboration Kanu has with its regional and international counterparts. He noted that this is not only about intelligence, but also the operations side as well.
What I can say as it relates to, let's look at examples with swallowers going through CGIA. Now, we would all appreciate that it's quite a challenge for us to detect someone with narcotics in their stomach. But many times, because of the public support, and we would have that information, sometimes the flight is already airborne. What happens is that immediately we send that information forward to our colleagues. And so the arrest is made in the US. Once we have enough information there, then subsequently we do conduct other operations here, follow-on operations from those cases. So that is a clear example of what happens in terms of international and regional cooperation, not only in intelligence but operations.
Big Ed was arrested in Jamaica on drug trafficking charges. A Surinamese and a Venezuelan were also arrested with him. Lovell has already waived his rights in Jamaica. There are also reports that some time ago, a vessel that is owned by the businessman was detained in Jamaica after it was allegedly used for transporting drugs. The businessman who owns the Tower Hotel on Main Street and the recently opened Leisure Inn in New Amsterdam was arrested late last month.